Hello and welcome. I'm going to record an attempt at a case from last year's MEWC called Ironman. This one has special significance for me today because by tomorrow, when this video goes out, I should be in the middle of doing an Ironman. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, I should join the game, otherwise it might start without me. And let's watch the video and get ready.
Welcome to the Lion from New Zealand. In this challenge, Excel enthusiasts are competing in an Ironman competition. The competition comprises 3 disciplines performed in the following order: 4-kilometer swim leg, a straight swim out to a boat and back, 180-kilometer bike leg, 9 equal laps of a bike circuit, and 42-kilometer running leg, 5 equal laps of a run circuit.
Okay. 480, 42, 5 laps, 9 laps. Okay.
Note for experienced triathletes: the swimming and running leg distances are not exactly equal to the actual Ironman. The bike circuit is tricky, with several climbs and descents. For each climb, the competitors can only travel at 0.7 times normal pace speed, while for each descent, they can travel at 1.2 times normal pace speed. The case has 100 questions of 7 levels of difficulty and 5 bonus questions.
Okay, I think there's not really much else to prep for on this one, so yeah, I guess let's get started. Start game. I'll also start my timer. I don't know why it scrolls down to here, but anyway. We'll open this up and open it up. And just to be picky, we'll get it into the bit of my screen that you can see, with a little bit of space for putting in the answers. So I guess we'll go over to there maybe and shrink that up. And shrink anymore? No. All right, never mind. All right. I guess I'll start with the bonus. The competitor managed to compete exactly 1.5 laps of the running leg before giving up. How many kilometers did the competitor complete? This one tripped me up on the day because I thought, okay, well, it's 1.5 times whatever, it's 42 kilometers divided by 5. And so I put in that answer. But, of course, they're supposed to have done the 4 and the 180 already, so 196.6. I don't know. It didn't say anything about rounding, so I guess you don't. How many kilometers of the bike leg are competitors either climbing or descending? Okay, so let's just do this quickly. So I'm just going to take this, and this. So this is flat, this is climbing, which is 0.7, and this is 1.2, and then I'm going to come over here. I'm going to use my robot command to write color from legend. And then I'm going to say flatten. Sorry, I have to import my lambdas before I can flatten. Import esports lambdas. No, it's gone. What's going on? Probably because I closed it earlier, but never mind. Okay. Now let's import esports lambdas. Oops, import esports lambdas. There we go. Okay. Then, sorry, where was I? Oh yeah, I'm going to flatten. Condition of this not equal to blank. Give me this. If sequence comma 9, then that. Okay, and then I want to call that reading by column. So we get all that. And then we just want to know how many of those are not 1. This is not 1. The answer 126. Plug that in there, and what's next? Excluding the examples and the answers to level 6, how many competitors do not feature in the questions below? Okay. Okay, so say let A be a V-stack of, so here's some competitors, here's some competitors, oh, what's going on there? Here's some competitors, no, that's the same ones again, here's some more competitors, here's some competitors, here's some competitors, not including the answers there, so here's some more, and then B can be unique of V-stack of this with A, and I want the ones that recur exactly once, and then I want rows of B. think that's right. Not totally confident. Okay. Disregarding the new parameter introduced in level 7, who won the race? Alright, well, I guess we'll have to figure some stuff out first. What's the normal pace speed for each of the following competitors in these disciplines? Okay. So I'm just gonna... Now let's make this a table. I'll do my usual thing and just call it D. And then we can do a nice little T lookup, I guess. Equals T lookup in T hash all for this and this. Okay. How long do the following competitors take to complete the swimming leg? So sorry, what is the units? Doesn't say. Oh, there we go. Kilometers per hour. So the number of hours per kilometer. So we're going to divide by that. So it's going to be Actually, let's just go with pick. Pick from T. My row slice is going to be that, and my column slice is going to be swimming, which is column 2. And the row header is in the first one. So that's their swim speed, and then I want 4 divided by that, I think. Yes. Number of hours rounded to 2 decimal places. Okay, fine. Cool. All right. How long do the following characters take to complete the bike leg? Okay. So it's going to be sum of 1 over pick from T, where this is the row slice, column slice is 3 to get the biking time, and 1, and then I want to multiply that by, just call it bmult, and then go give that a name. Here, bmult. That does not look good. What? Oh, sorry, nearest number of minutes. Fine. So that's hours times 60 is minutes, and then round to the nearest minute. That looks better. Cool. Assuming a start time of 6 a.m., that is not correct. The Ironman starts at 7 a.m. When do each of the following competitors complete the race? Okay, so let's say just call it SBRT. What is this? No, it's because it's shrunk. Never mind. Alignment left. Thank you. Okay, so this is going to be 4 over that. This is going to be sum of 1 over that times bmult. This is going to be 42 over that. And this is going to be the sum of these. Okay. Okay, so then this can be pick on T, Jack Franken. Column slice is, what's this, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. So it's that many hours, so I want time of 6 plus that. Can I just do that? Maybe. Let's try. Nope, that's rounding that. Right, fine, never mind. So let's do 6 plus that is the number of hours divided by 24. Should give me, yes. And then I want to text all of that as HHMM. Will that work? Yes. Minutes rounded down, yes, which is what that does. Okay. Okay, fine, go away. Okay, that's weird if that one's the exact same finish time. There it is. Okay, fine. Oh, 5 after 5 hours. So this is where it gets trickier. So I think what I want at this point is to have a lambda that will help me figure out. Maybe I don't want a lambda. Is that overkill? I don't know. I need to know after 5 hours where they are, after 7 hours where they are, and then that. Okay, fine. Is anybody finished in 7 hours? That would be admittedly very good for an Ironman. I will certainly not be finished in 7 hours, or probably not in double that time, but okay. All right, so I mean, in 5 hours, presumably everybody's finished this, but nobody has finished that, so I guess that makes it a little easier. What is a smart way to do this? So, first of all, I want 5 minus that. That's how far into the bike they're going to be. No, I don't even like that. Let's do scan 0, this sum. Let t be, I can't call it t because that's the name of the table. Let tm be 5. Fins can be that. Then I want x match tm against fins. Exact match for next larger item. That is indeed 2 as expected. Should be 2 for everybody. But then for some people, we might, at 7 hours, we will be into the run. So then this is, I guess we'll call it leg. You know what? No, I think maybe a model is the way to go here. So what do we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we've got bmult. And then we've got sequence 42, starting at 1 and steps at 0. And then we've got, this is 1, this is 2, next 180 kilometers, and then this is 3. How many athletes have we got? 129. All right. So, whoops, sorry. No. Why can I not undo that? Oh shit, that's very bad. Something's broken. What the fuck? Whoa. Oh god, why have I got multiple sheets selected? That's very bad. Yikes. Did I delete something over here? Oof. Terrible. Okay, yeah. Okay, I still can't undo what I did, which is very annoying. But okay, I think I can just put it back. This is mult. This is leg. Okay, again, what is going on here? That's not good. How that keeps changing. Anyway, all right, so let's just, while we're at transpose, not to translate, no, transpose, swimming, biking, and running paces, SBR. So then what I want is, actually the first thing that I want is to have one more row so that everybody can start off at 0. And then what I want is this plus 1 over index this by this times this. Okay, and then just a quick sense check that if I transpose, not translate, transpose t total time, that this should be equal to this. No, okay. Round this minus this to, I don't know, 6 decimal places. Yes, they are indeed all 0. Good enough. Okay, so now, given 5, I want to first x match this against this, exact match for next larger item. What? Oh, sorry. Block that. Thank you. So that's where you are. So time pre, time post. So it's going to be index this by this plus 0, 1. Or is it 0 minus 1? I'm not totally sure. Yeah, so that's not right. Plus minus 1, 0. And then the pace. Pace is more complicated than I would like it to be. Does it matter? No, I guess, yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Just yeah, the distance before the 122 and distance after the 123, fine. So then percent of next is going to be this lock minus this over this minus this. So then I think the distance that you've gone is just, hang on, it's going to be this minus 1 plus this. So let's quickly check. Michael Jarman, excellent, cut this in here. Lock returning from there. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, round 0. Sorry, I always do that. Round 0, I meant round 1. Okay. Level 5. Sorry, I just realized I have been able for a long time now to answer bonus 4. Just regarding the new parameters introduced in L7, who won the race? It's just whoever is the smallest of these, 7.87, which is a bloody good time. There. Okay. So now we have to do something about a race order, I think. After 7 hours, which competitors are in the following positions? Okay, so same basic thing, except now we want to do, just mark that as my input, and if I've locked the right things, I'm not sure I have, then I can just make this, I haven't locked the right things, so let's start by locking the right things. This should be locked. This is locked. That is rightly not locked. Good. That is locked only there. Good. And that, yep, that all seems fine now. Much better. And now I make that a 7. And then I want rank. It's going to be rank sure of these numbers in this order. And now who's good? 200. What does that even mean? Wait, 209. Yeah, sorry. Thinking of kilometers, not miles. So yes, you can have gone to. So 209 is high, so that's good. So yes, that's right. So let's look up this in here. Lock returning from here. Lock, and is that Mr. Lohman? No, that's Greg Kingsbury. No bother. So, all right. First things first. Let's look at Mr. Lohman and see where he is. 10th. Bother. Is everything in fact pointing at 7? That is, yes. These are all less than 7. These are all, no, min of these is 6. What? That's not good. Oh, frick. Copied it down here, but I didn't copy it across. Is that what yes. So now is it Mr. Lohman? It is. Okay. These are the things that kill you. Anyway, fine. That's level 6. Hooray. And now we need to figure out this level 7. Turns out this Ironman is tiring. After completing 100 kilometers of Ironman, competitors get tired and their performance starts to decline. The pace of performance decline increases for each subsequent 20 kilometers raced. As an example, a performance decline factor of 10% would see this race at 90%, this race at 81%. Okay, so it's multiplicative. Got it. Okay. So I guess what I want here is tire mult, or tire power, I suppose. So for the first 100 kilometers of Ironman. Okay, it's a little weird, but fine. So the first 100 kilometers, the power is 0, and then it's 20 kilometers of 1. Really? Alright, fine. So sorry, where was I? I wanted this to be 20. There we go. 1. Actually, let's just make it. That equals that plus 1, and make all of the rest of these equal that. And then we just copy down. So that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7, and now we're past the end of the race. Cool. Okay, so. And what do we need to know? We need to know their finish time. Okay. So. I think that I can do this. I can say index this by this, then multiply by this, and then, so let's see, well, I'm starting off with a 5%, so let's just go with that. So times, well, yeah, fine, just go with that for now. So times, let's say 0.95 to the power of this. And just check I read that right. So 81, yeah, so it's a multiple of the pace. Fine, so then I want 1 over that. That comes to 7.95. No, that's not good. Let's just look at this for a second. So here we got this guy going at 14.8, 30.4 on the averages. And if I put that back in, yeah, I'm going to get 10. 1 over 10 should be a chunk less, so why is that coming to 7.97? That's not good. So let's see, down as far as here. No, it's still, even down as far as there, it's not agreeing. What the heck? Oh, wait, hang on a second. Could it be something as stupid as that? Absolutely could. Okay, now we're slowing down instead of speeding up. That makes a lot more sense. So then we just want to sum that. Okay. Then, sorry. Now, I want to so XLOOKUP. So if I say let athlete be whatever, this person, and slowdown factor be 5%, then if I XLOOKUP athlete in here, returning from here, unlock all of this. Then that stays the same. This becomes 1 plus 1 minus SD, and everything gets locked. Okay. So now let's try it. athlete should be Peter Becky. Slow down should be 5%. And yay! Okay. So then we want to round this to 1 decimal place. Okay, that's that. And finally, there's a bonus question about the level 7 slowdown, and it is what? Just XLOOKUP 0 in TT, returning from TName. Did it with a filter, so it doesn't really matter. Why is that not auto-completing? Oh, because it's competitor, not name. Fine. Exact match for next larger item, and that is the name I put in. Okay. Under level 7 rules, and assuming a performance decline factor for all competitors of 5%, how many of the 100? How many finish within 12 hours? Okay. So we'll just take this formula, got it, bring it back over here. Sorry, assuming what percent? 5%? 5%. So let athlete be back up here. It's pointless to do the lookup, but whatever, it doesn't matter. We're not going to round. And the slowdown has to be 5% always. So say countifs. This is less than or equal to 12. I think the answer is 77. Let's see. Woo! All right. Well, if the Ironman goes nearly as smoothly as that did, then I'll be in good shape. That's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.